I'm just basically coming in here I ain't trying to make the video pretty. I ain't trying to make it beautiful. Just really coming in here to talk and kind of use this as a place to come to talk about my thoughts with losing weight. 48 years old. And man, for the first time in my life, I'm like, yo, you better get it together before you end up having a heart attack out here or something. So, man, I wouldn't say about 6 months ago, I go to the doctor and he's like, hey, when you need to go, you got a little heart issue, irregular heartbeat. You should go and talk to your cardiologist. So I'm like, all right, then I'll do that. So I booked an appointment with the cardiologist and go see him. And he decides that he wants to put me on this little heart monitor. And I'm like, all right, I got to wear this stupid thing for a month. And I'm like, okay. So I wear the thing. He comes back, tells me, losing weight will help you. It's not anything serious at this point. Your arteries look good. You don't have a lot of build up. He said that's phenomenal for a guy your age. Good thing I never smoke and I never drink. But I love food, man. I love to eat. I mean, I ain't a huge dude, but I love to eat. You know what I'm saying? I love cheesecake and whatever I can get my hands on. I pretty much love it. Junk food, burgers, whatever. But man, at 48 is catching up with me. I ain't the same dude I used to be. And man, it all struck me when somebody called me fat. And I'm like, bruh, you don't even know me like that. But it's a true story. I was fat. So I decided, me and my wife went on a little trip. And I decided that after that trip, I was going to get back in the gym and I was going to work out, eat right, the whole 9 yards, right? So this was after Thanksgiving. So after Thanksgiving, November 28th, I think I get in the gym. I've always had a membership, just never went. But hey, I was like, hey, better now than never, right? Excuse my audio if it's too loud. I ain't really, like I said, I ain't trying to make this video pretty, but, and I'm sorry, guys. My name is Oliver, by the way. I act like you guys know me. My first video, throwing up here on YouTube, putting my business out here in the world, my feelings about weight and all that jazz. But this is kind of going to be something for me. And if people come by and check out the page and they see it, so what? Y'all probably fat like me. But it is what it is. We gonna get it in. But this is like basically just a diary for myself to come in and talk about the process. Because it's a process, man. It is a process to lose weight. So again, back to the story. Started November 28th. And man, I think the first week, I'm in the gym. I'm getting it. Treadmill, weights, watching what I eat, tracking my calories. After the first week, that mug said 271.2. I was like, yo, I was just 270 last week. So I started off at 270 pounds. First week, I went up to 271.2. You talk about discouraged. I was like, you know what? Just keep doing it. So I kept going. I'm on day 73 as of me recording this video. And I'm only down 10 pounds. I'm down to right at 260, like 260.2. And that in itself is almost discouraging to be at it consistently. And I ain't saying I'm perfect, but I am saying I'm consistent with what I'm trying to do. And so I've lost, right at 10 pounds in 70 days. That's almost close to 1 pound a week. And that the mental of trying to lose weight, where it wears on you, because you go to bed thinking, I got to get up in the morning at 7 o'clock and go to the gym and be in the gym from 7:15 to 8:45. Come home, go to work, work all day. Then you're thinking all day long, like, I got to go for a walk on my lunch, or I got to go for a walk on my break, or what am I going to eat? Is my meals ready? I got the food I need. You always in this mode of eating, trying not to eat so late, staying within this window. Drinking this amount of water, making sure I get my vitamins. It is like it encompasses everything when you're trying to lose weight. Like, nothing else matters. So, man, this is just me just talking about this process, this journey. And we gonna see what they do, man. My goal is to get down to 200 pounds. And I'm giving myself grace. I'm giving myself a year and a half to get there. So by my 50th birthday, which is June the 5th of 2025, I want to be 200 pounds. That would be 70 pounds of weight loss. And most people are going to say, oh, bro, that's easy. Nah, it ain't easy. And you have to have willpower to do this thing and to stop eating, to not snack when you're sitting there on the couch watching a movie, to make sure you get your macros right, to go for the walks, to get sleep. Yeah, it takes a lot out of you. And I'm only 70 days in. But hey, we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna try to. And I'm basically just posting this for accountability. I want to be accountable to the things that I say that I'm gonna do. Especially for this. And I feel like with consistency, I can do it. I tell you, I watch a lot of videos on weight loss, and there's so much information out there that it almost makes you say, where do I start? Calories in, calories out. That's what they say the magic is. Then you hear people say, no, it's intermittent fasting. And then no, it's macros. And it's a lot of information. Oh, you got to walk. Walking is the key. Oh, no, you got to lift weights. That's the key. So this whole thing is going to be an experiment, right? I am going to experiment with everything to lose my weight. That is what I'm going to do. I am going to experiment. And I'm going to take you guys along with the experiment. So whatever I decide that I'm going to do for that month, I'm going to take you along with me. And we're going to talk about the stats, man. Like I said, right now, as of this morning, I weighed myself. I was 260 pounds, 260.2 pounds. So I'm down 9.8 pounds to be exact. I'm losing about 1 pound a week. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but if I lose 4 pounds a month, that's 48 pounds at the end of the year. By November 28th of 2024, if I continue on this trajectory, I should be almost 50 pounds lighter. That's the way I'm thinking about it. 50 pounds lighter. That's 220. Bro, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic if I can get that. So I'm gonna come back. I don't know, how often I'm gonna come back. I may come back once a week and just talk to you guys. Who knows? But hey, man, my name is Oliver. If you want to see more of this journey, more of these videos, hey, man, just subscribe to the channel and we'll see what it do. I don't know if I'm gonna make it any better though. I probably could. I have the skill set to make this better, but man, I want it to be raw. I do. But hey, you guys gonna get this one for the day. We're gonna catch you guys on the next one, all right? Deuces.